It's showtime!
Hello.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop. Here we are. Let's see here. Good evening, Lisa. Hey, Patty. Here comes our friends. We're just getting settled in for our After Dark extravaganza.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Connie, Constance.
Yes.
It's all of our friends. It's all of our friends. Ohio Pom Mom. Whoop whoop. We're super excited. We have a pretty good schedule tonight. We're gonna keep it kind of looser, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Hi, Erin. Love the video.
Thanks, Patty.
Hey.
I didn't realize it was gonna be like so liked.
It was so cute. The way she was like ripping this, and oh my god, the tutu.
Dude, she had me rolling.
Yeah.
She had me rolling. Absolutely rolling.
That was super cute. Hey, Cami Cam, Krista, Karina, Carolyn. Oh my gosh, we need to do like a meetup with all of these people because I feel like y'all are family. I don't really have a lot of friends, so.
Isn't there a way to? Oh my god, isn't there a way to like do like a chat where you can bring people up?
Probably. Hey Tammy, Lisa, you got your dogs are barking. I got my puppy barking in there. Oh Lord.
Lilith!
We've got a lot of dog moments going on tonight. Fitting though, right? Patty says we are a family.
Anybody want a Rottweiler?
Hey KT. Cow Boss's unboxings made me smile. Oh man, we got a video today of one of the unboxings and it made us cry because it was so beautiful.
I love that so much. Like for real. That was amazing.
Shayna, thank you so much for your donation. It says my Charlie boy and Lucy Lou are watching curled up next to me. I love that.
There we go. I figured out how to brighten my screen. That's been the issue.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Slow, it's fine.
Carolyn said she can only stay for 30 minutes. Lisa would love a Rottweiler. All right. Hey, Joy. So we're just letting everybody pop on. I got my skeleton friend in the background.
I do not have anything with me right now.
That's all right.
I made it.
Yeah. It's been quite the week and it's only Tuesday.
Yes.
Let's see here. Okay, so let's get started. So welcome everyone to Villalobos After Dark. For those of you who are just now joining us and have never seen us before, I'm Katie and this is Jenna. We work for Villalobos Rescue Center. Tia might be in the chat. People always ask, "Where's Tia?" Do you work for Tia? Yes, we do.
Oh,
Hey, Jenny.
you just hijacked her social media.
Yeah, we just took over. Actually, she is going to be in the chat. I think she might be doing a thing simultaneously with Patreon, so you might see her as well. Villalobos After Dark is spooky themed. We have just a few days till Halloween, which makes us so happy. My favorite time of year. This is a live show. This is not produced. This is just us hanging out, talking about dogs after dark. Hey, Josh and Tina West, Debbie, Audra, Kim, all of our friends are here in the chat. Makes us feel so loved. Thank you all for supporting us. Again, it's live, so there might be technical difficulties. There might be other things going on, but I'm going to attempt to do our little pictures and everything. All right, so our first little segment. Oh, there's Tia.
Yay! Thank you, Lisa.
Woo! Lisa with the hippo character falling to the ground in a dramatic way, bursting into tears with it. That's what Tia does whenever someone donates on the YouTube. All right, so first our little segment is going to be everybody get ready for Virtual Adopters Anonymous.
Woo!
If you're a virtual adopter and you're addicted to the program, go ahead and announce yourself in the chat. This would be the time to do that. It looks a little something like this. Hi, my name is Katie, and I'm a virtual adopter addict. And you can say who you adopt, you virtually adopt, how many virtual adoption dogs if you like, or you can remain anonymous. You do not have to speak in the chat and in the group. This is one of my favorite parts of the show because
it's pretty great.
It's one of my favorite things ever. Let's see here. We've got a little video. See everybody coming up? Everybody's coming up in the chat here.
Yes.
We've got Cami Cam. I'm a VAA. Connie, I'm a VAA. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Katie's asking, how do I virtually adopt a dog? So that's exactly what I'm getting ready to announce to you guys. So for those of you who are not virtual adopter addicts yet, and you are wanting to become one and get hooked like the rest of our friends in the chat here, that is one of our number one programs here at Villalobos Rescue Center is the virtual adoption program. It is a one-time $300 fee that covers the virtual adoption dog whenever it gets adopted. So it covers the adoption fee. There's a lot of benefits that come with the virtual adoption program. So you get to pick the dog that you virtually adopt. You go to the website, vrcpitbull.com, and look at the profile pictures. And whatever dog doesn't have a name under their profile is still available for virtual adoption. So you just email me at vrcvirtualadopter@outlook.com and let me know who you're interested in virtually adopting. The virtual adoption program you get a welcome letter. You get invited into a Facebook page that is ran by me, Jenna, and Tia. You get invited into private crowdcast lives. What am I missing? I'm looking. Oh, all of our addicts are in the house here. I love this so much. Okay, look at.
Wait, is that Debbie, our employee, Debbie?
Yeah, I think so.
So she's an addict of our VAA.
She loves the adopters, virtual adopters. Yes. Ange is the same way. Ange can't get enough of some of you guys. She's always like, "Oh my gosh, I love Carolyn. I love Joy. I love." Like, I know.
Yeah, I was talking to Nicole today, and she was like, "I love the VA program so much, but like, the videos and the pictures of Amelia Earhart today. She was like, I was just so overwhelmed with like excitement that she got so spoiled.
I know. It's such an amazing program, and what makes it so amazing is the program itself, is the virtual adopters, is you guys, the addicts that are in the chat right now. I'm Tracy. I'm a VAA with Trombone Shorty, Barnum, and Twofers. I mean, you can't get enough of it. Like once you pick one dog, you have to have more. Thank you, Shayna, for your donation.
Ew.
Then one of the best parts of the program is that Jenna creates a personalized Amazon wish list for your dog. And then you can go on Amazon and shop for them. They come in to get shipped directly to us. All of the things that you order, we get commission for. So it's like a win-win for everybody. And then Jenna and I unbox those things. You get to see the videos. We try to get out and take pictures of the dogs with the toys. It's very, very, very interactive, and we love it so much. So thank you all, our wonderful addicts in the group. We love every one of you. Patty's saying this is the best program. There's more to the program as well. There's like an a la carte option, which is like a menu you can order from and have your dogs taken on a look at Tia. My name's Tia, and I want someone to take 15 dogs out of my house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you can order yeah, right. You can order an a la carte, so to have your dog taken on a car ride, you can have them sent on a play date. There's also digital art, so there's a lot in this program. Look at all of Carolyn's VAs. I love this so much.
Me
I have
too.
a spreadsheet all of it, but like seeing you guys in the chat and then exactly who you VAs.
Yeah.
Also. That is how you virtually adopt. If you want to become one of our addicts, you can email me at vrcvirtualadopter@outlook.com. Last week, so the VAA, what we do is on After Dark and on Good Morning Villalobos, we feature a dog, and whoever emails us first, because they're hooked on this dog.
Because they're hooked on it.
They're hooked on it, wins the VAA award for the week. So our VAA award this week is going to go to, give me just a second to find my little list here. We actually have two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. So
yes.
So congratulations, Christy. You are our VAA of the week. So say yes to dogs. This is Porch. We featured Porch on GMV last week. Porch is a senior. And Christy emailed us before the show was even over and said, I got to have that dog.
I think we again finished talking about Porch.
We hadn't even finished talking about Porch. So we are going to send Christy one of our new stickers, virtual adopter anonymous stickers, say yes to dogs, which is holographic because Jenna's obsessed with glitter and holographs. I love the I love the little logo.
Yeah.
That. So we will send you a sticker, Christy. So we're really excited for Porch. And Christy is 100% an addict. And then we've got one more, folks.
One more?
I didn't expect this one, but
yeah, I'm really excited about those stickers. They turned out nice.
Yeah, they turned out really good.
I need to make another set.
All right, and so our next one for the week is going to be Perkins. So
I can't believe that it took this long.
I know. So Karina actually messaged around the same time as Christy and was wanting to pick up Slider, but had realized that Slider had already been picked up within the group. And she said, I want Perkins. And I was like, done deal.
Look at that face, though. I mean, like, seriously, look at that face.
Yes. Patty, I got your email about Panook. Yes. And I added that to our list. I'm so glad you love the stickers, you guys. We're going to work on we just ordered a few to kind of see what they were going to look like, but I'm pretty sure that we'll be selling them and then putting them in with like the merchandise and stuff. So this will go out to Karina. So Karina will get your address and everything and send you your VAA sticker. One of the things that Jen and I are working on too are little like the little chips like you would get, if you're in AA. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to AA, but I know I have. And you get little chips for how many days or whatever. So we're going to work on getting little chips for how many dogs that you guys have. But for now, we'll do the stickers. All right. So that is our VAA program segment of the night. Again, thank you all for joining us in this meeting. We really appreciate you all being here tonight. Let's see. Next. Okay, so we also I forgot. We like to feature a dog.
Yes.
So we're going to feature a dog, and whoever is the biggest addict, we'll see if we can get you hooked tonight. We're going to talk about oh, this face. I can't even. You're going to die. Who can email me first about this dog?
Oh, I love him so much.
All right. So this is Ghost. I actually worked with Ghost at Claiborne, and he's been there. He was been with us for a while, right?
Few years.
Yeah.
I believe we have so many blue dogs, so I kind of like mix up their stories. But if I remember right, I believe a friend of Earl's found him.
That sounds familiar.
He's flipping hilarious.
Yeah, the eyes, everything. Christy, thank you so much for your donation. Karina's like, Ghost, because Karina knows all the dogs. She knows exactly. I think Karina might have like a running list of our dogs.
And then just like crosses them off as they go.
Yep. And Lisa's saying she's a sucker for seniors. So Ghost is amazing. We just recently put him on the website, right? There's no bio.
Yeah, because I forgot that I didn't put him on there, and his name's Ghost.
Right. And so this is perfect timing for our Halloween special. Ghost is available for adoption if you're interested in this sweet puppy. We're working on getting the bio put together. It's vrcpitbull.com. God, those eyes. Like, I love when you see the little whites of the dog's eyes. Like, it just looks like they're like telling a story. They just have so much personality. Hey, Sarah. Welcome tonight. Sarah says, oh, baby Ghost. Everybody's so excited to see Ghost. Those eyes are really saying, adopt me.
He's only about 6.5 years old, so he's still a young man.
That's a really good age, I feel like. Yeah.
I feel like 4 to like 7 is not saying that not like older isn't great, but like I feel like that's like a sweet spot area to like they're out of that puppy stage, that destructive stage.
I don't even want to talk about a puppy stage right now.
I don't either.
I am living in, for those of you who have been following along, Jen and I rescued some puppies a month or so ago out in New Orleans East, and I fell in love, and then I couldn't stop thinking about him, and then Jenna brought him over and basically said, he's yours now. I'm calling Jenna the puppy stork because she literally just dropped it off and said, okay, well, do you want me to just leave him here and he can just stay the night and you'll just try it out? And I was like, okay, whatever. Sure.
Yeah.
And I thought we're just trying it out. And then she never came back for him. I'm just kidding.
Liar.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, do I need to come back for him? You're like, no, not yet.
Yeah, no, we fell in love pretty hard, and now he's my boy. So I'm living the puppy life right now. But yes, this is a great age, 6.5. Sarah's saying he is an old soul. Sarah, is he with you? Is he with Sarah?
I'm not
or in
sure.
that location? Jenny's saying he's a really cute puppy. Thank you. Karina knows the count. There's 32 dogs on the website that still need a VA. That we still have a ton of dogs to add to. Well, I wouldn't say a ton, but we do have dogs.
That's just what's on the website. We still have dogs we still have to add. So
right, and some dogs, they're going through treatment or they're going through medical. There's reasons that they haven't been added yet, but as soon as they get added, then they're available for virtual adoption. Tonight, again, we're featuring Ghost. Whoever emails me for Joy Richards, Katie, I just emailed you to be Ghost VA. All right, well, I did get a couple emails. I'm not going to peek yet, but I want to.
Are you sure? Just do it. No, you have
to. We have to announce it next week. Okay, fine. I'm going to look. Joy, you're saying that, and I hear you, but I don't know if it's, I'm not going to tell you either, though.
Do we have another one that we're putting up too tonight?
Yeah.
Other one?
Yeah, there is another one that's available for virtual adoption as well. Okay, so
Cammy Cam.
I love this so much. I thought I was going to have to for a minute. I'm not telling you, Carolyn. I'm not telling you guys yet. So we'll see who picked up Ghost first. I'll let you guys know. Maybe on GMV or whatever we have going on next. So, all right. So this is Ghost. Let's move on. Also, don't forget that we do have the donation QR code here on the screen. So if you don't want to pick up a virtual adoption dog, but you do want to help out, hey, Jason, then you can donate throughout the live using your YouTube, or you can hit the donate button here. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so we are at the Curse of the Black Dog. You know, I love this part of the show. I don't want to be in that big screen. How do I get out of there? Oh, there we go. So, you know, everybody says that there's a curse on the black dogs. The black dogs get overlooked, and that is pretty true. We have several black dogs here at the rescue. We have one VA who's literally addicted to virtually adopting black dogs only, so we love her. During this part of the segment, we did really good last week, so let's try to do good or better this time. If you donate $13 for the rest of the show going forward, if you donate $13, then we will put your name in for a Villalobos After Dark t-shirt.
13 or Cam.
13 or more for a t-shirt for Villalobos After Dark. Thank you, Cammie. Jenna is going to keep count of the names, and we will spin a wheel at the end. Last week, I think Christy won, and we got her t-shirt shipped out to her. So I remember her texting or messaging and saying she really enjoyed that. Yes. So are you guys ready? So again, and I'll keep reminding you throughout the show, you can donate $13 or more to be put in for a After Dark shirt. All right. Okay, we got Connie. All right. So look at this sweet black dog. As you know, we like our VAD shirt. Oh, I wanted to show y'all that, actually. I meant to show you. Hold on just a second while we're talking about shirts. Oh, did I not add it? Hold on. No, I had to have. I know I texted it to you.
Yeah. Look at her tongue. It's so long.
Oh, there it is. Y'all are gonna die. This was Sandy sent this, one for Shayna. So I love these. So you guys are sending in your after dark pictures and your t-shirts, and this is so funny. This came in just right before we started the show, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to add this in tonight. This is super funny. So thank you so much, Sandy, for sending this to us. I'm glad everybody's enjoying their after dark shirts. It's a really cute image.
Carolyn.
Carolyn. All right, so let's do the curse of the black dog. Let me get back on there. Do you have that with you?
The dog?
No, the reading for.
Yeah, just try to remember who.
Or do you want me to do it?
If you want to, I just worry about it losing my. It's fine. Do. Where'd it go?
Oh, there's Ohio Pom Mom. Olivia's on the left and Buffy is on the right for that picture. So
I love it.
So for those of you who don't know, Ohio Pom Mom's name is Sandy. Sometimes, like when I see Cammy Cam, I'm always like Cammy Cam, but it's like Camille.
All right, are we ready to learn about Mims?
All right, let's learn about Mims. Don't forget to donate during this segment or the rest of the show. Go ahead.
All right. So once upon a spooky night, one of our employees spotted a faint shimmer of eyes along a dark country road, and there she was, tiny, trembling, and all alone in the middle of nowhere, but even then her tail was wagging. Mimsy may have come to us in rough shape with an injured leg, but her spirit unbreakable. This playful little lab mix has more energy than a full moon at midnight, and a heart big enough to melt any monster's soul. Now she's living her best Halloween town life, chasing toys instead of ghosts, zooming through crunchy leaves and spreading joy like magic dust wherever she goes. She's already bewitching everyone she meets with her goofy grin and her love for adventure. All she's missing now is a home, one where she can trade her broomstick for a ball and her lonely nights for cozy cuddles.
I love that.
Adopt Mimsy, the sweetest treat this Halloween season. No tricks, just tail wags.
Yay! All right, so Mimsy, thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, glow in the dark t-shirts would have been a good idea. I think that probably wouldn't have been an upcharge, but I would be open to that for next year, or at least glow in the dark stickers too. We're getting better at our coming up.
Figuring it out.
Yeah, we're figuring it out because we're doing it ourselves. So we're getting there. Okay, so Mimsy is available for adoption. You can go to vrcpitbull.com, but Mimsy is also available. She does not have a virtual adopter either. So this would be the second time if you feel like getting hooked on something real positive like dogs.
Like dogs.
Like dogs. We always say it's the best drug to be hooked on is dogs. The best thing to be addicted to. Hey, Lynn, we're working on getting all of the care packages out, and we're starting to get the pictures in, so I'm not sure yet if we've got anything on s'mores. If you're interested in virtually adopting Mimsy, then you can email me vrcvirtualadopter@outlook.com, and whoever gets to me first will win one of the stickers. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Sarah's saying she's so amazing, sweet, and a loving girl.
She is.
Okie dokie. That is the curse of the black dog. Break the curse, folks. How many people did we get so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
I may or
Patty, 6.
Look.
You and your donuts.
So y'all are addicted to dogs, and I'm addicted to dogs and donuts. And I'll go across town to get them.
Yeah, right. The guy at the gas station, hold on to the Bavarian cream ones for me.
Who? Oh, across the street? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. Moving on. Here we go now. Whoa.
Patty's on.
Now. Brown cow. Let's see. I'm trying to find what's next. You know, this thing I haven't quite figured. Oh, let me just show you a quick a close up of the logo.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Krista. So this is the VAA logo. So this is what's on the stickers. We're working on making a T-shirt for that. You know, I'm still learning this computer. I am slow as molasses. What is it?
Jenny, we have to have a new segment on what is Katie snacking on tonight.
I do snack on some things. Usually it's cheese sticks, those crackers. I remember last week somebody asked me if the crackers were stale, and I forgot that I was even.
You were eating crackers the week before, and they were stale. You were like, "Oh, these are stale." I have nachos, but they're too messy to eat live.
I'm gonna eat this donut. Okay, so I can't find my. Hold on, we're about to do the wolf dogs reading, but I didn't send them. The good thing about these computers is you can send them directly.
Are you so happy that I talked you into it?
Yeah, that whole thing blew my mind hole. So hold on just a second. This is that part where we say, oh, you know, we're live. Don't forget.
Don't forget we're live.
Love the logo. Love you all. We'll watch the replay. Bye, Carolyn. We love you. You're the best. Yeah, that donut is magical. That's from Gerald.
Ooh.
Yeah, I loved it, Gerald's.
You went to Gerald's to get donuts?
Yeah, I told you I was at the Starbucks in Chalmette. All right, I'm making progress, folks. Here we go. We're doing something. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Not Pete.
Not Pete. All right, here we go. What a journey. Tracy, Ohio Palm Mom. You guys are the best. The best. Okay. So, you know what I need from you? I need you to make me a magical wolf intro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for this part, we don't have anything.
I thought we did. No, you're right. I didn't. Okay.
I miss Gerald's. I used to get breakfast there. I just had real food there the other day because I usually just get the donuts. Oh my gosh. It was a burger and fries, and it was so good. Okay, I'm glad everybody likes the new logo. So this is our wolf dog story time telling with Katie. The one and only, that's me. All right, so this is Fox. I meant to ask you I wanted you to send me the picture of Fox with the moose. Do you have that?
No.
Yes, you do. With this little toy. You
Where?
sent me that. I don't know.
Maybe. Are you sure I sent it or Amy sent it?
I don't know. I had big plans for this.
Okay, hold on. Stand by.
I'm going to read while you're looking, okay? All right, so Fox, sorry, hold on. Let's start over. Fox, the keeper of the moose. Thank you, Krista.
Sister!
Hi, sister! Yay! It's Halloween time. This is our last after dark until after the holidays, I think. I don't know if we've told everybody that, but that's true. We got to get in the holiday spirit, like the Christmas spirit after this. So, all right. This is Fox. Some souls are written into fabric of the world, their stories carried by the wind, their pasts etched into the very bones. Fox is one of them, a creature of survival, of loss, of silent resilience. Once he belonged to a man who understood him, a doctor, a keeper of both knowledge and creatures, a man who surrounded himself with the wild-hearted wolf dogs and shepherd beings of instinct and loyalty. But death does not wait for love, and when the doctor passed, the hand should have protected his animals did the unthinkable. They let them go. One by one, they were thrown into the streets, left to fend for themselves in a world that had no place for them. Some were struck down by steel and pavement. Their lives ended beneath the wheels of the world, too fast, too cruel. Others met even darker fates, hunted by those who saw not lost souls but targets, and yet somehow Fox endured. For 4 long years he survived. He ran with another German shepherd, a ghost of the life they once knew. Together they braved the streets, moving through a world that had forgotten them. But even the strongest bonds fray under time and hardship. The German shepherd vanished, slipping away into the unknown, leaving Fox to wander alone. And then at last his journey came to an end. He was found curled atop of a pile of supplies in a warehouse, his weary body seeking rest in the world had never given him peace. They caught him then, finally, and in that moment fate changed his course once more. He was placed into our hands, his future rewritten the second he stepped into our world. His body bore the scars of his struggle, a wound deep and raw, a mark of suffering that had long since gone unattended. Not by neglect, but by his own doing. He had been his own worst enemy, obsessively licking the injury, refusing to let it heal down to the bone, a wound that should have broken him, but he was not broken. It took months of patience of keeping him from himself, but now the only scar is a whisper of the past, a reminder of all he has overcome. The sickness that once clung to his blood is gone. He is whole, not because he has never been wounded, but because he has healed. And now at last, Fox is happy. No longer does he roam searching for a place to rest. No longer does he carry the weight of survival alone. He spends his day with his most prized possessions, his Christmas moose toy, a relic of joy he refuses to part with, a symbol that even the most battle worn souls can find comfort, still find peace, and still find love. Fox is not just a survivor, he is proof that even the deepest wounds can become something beautiful. That is such a beautiful story. We do have a picture somewhere of Fox with his little moose, and maybe this is maybe
I think
we
it's a video. I'm talking to Amy right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't think so, because he really doesn't like to hold his things when people are watching him. But
It might
I'm pretty sure I've seen a video. I don't remember a picture.
Yeah, maybe it's a video that we had of him with his moose, but I think we should probably feature him during the holiday special too, since he has a special Christmas moose. I think that's
Yeah.
so sweet. Um, Fox is a sponsor wolf dog here at Villalobos Rescue Center. He stays in the Texas Sanctuary. Um, he doesn't have many sponsors, which is why I picked him for tonight. If you're interested in sponsoring, so Jenna, do you want to tell us a little bit about the sponsor program? I'm going to
So
eat my donut while you do that.
okay. So the sponsorship program is for our unadoptable dogs, our Cajun kitties, and our wolf dogs. So these are our pets that are unadoptable and that we will most likely have for life. For our wolf dogs, when you sponsor them, you are helping with their medical, their food, and their enclosure maintenance. It's a lot of work out there to take care of that property. It's very large. It's a gorgeous property, but it's a lot of upkeep with the kennel fencings and just keeping the enclosures secure for them. I've learned a lot just that one chat we had with Amy about how,
Mhm.
and then just seeing like recent videos she's made about like trapping them for vetting and stuff. Like it's so cool to like learn more about them.
Yeah.
So um yeah, the wolf dog sanctuary. Is this another one we're doing?
No, this is the same dog.
That first picture is not that one. Yeah, that's wolf, or that's fox. Fox.
Yeah.
So for like our Cajun kitties, you're helping with like our feral cats, the medical and all of that. For our dogs, same thing. You have our unadoptable dogs. That most of the unadoptable dogs do live with long-term employees. So like
Mhm.
I have Wild Turkey and Kalbasa, Rain, and Sheila have like Big Willie, River, Derek, Ducky, somebody else.
Beatrice.
Yeah. Oh my god. I need to go put myself in timeout. Beatrice,
There you forget.
Kyle has Camo. Oh, I also have Twa. So like a lot of the employees taken the unadoptable dogs just because we know how to handle them.
Yeah. And Ohio Palm Mama Amy, I don't know if you guys follow, but the Texas Sanctuary has its own Facebook page and its own TikTok page, and Amy does a lot of videos on there. And she's starting to do like the unboxing because the stuff from the sponsors are coming straight to them, so it's really cool. She does like opens up the mailbox and sees the sponsor stuff, but Amy does do a lot of videos the best she can to put together. So if you guys aren't following the Facebook page, make sure that you are following the Facebook and the TikTok page for the wolf dogs in Texas. Tia is back. So yeah, so if you want to sponsor Fox, you can go to the website vrcpitbull.com. There's a tab that says how you can help. That's where you can find all of the wolf dogs, all of our sponsor dogs and cats, and read up about them. All of the wolves have wonderful bios written about them, and it's really cool to kind of go in there and learn the whole story. And we also have a website for the wolf dogs as well that's been revamped. And so the best bet too, a lot of people will ask, I want to sponsor a dog that doesn't have a lot of sponsors. And we added a lot of wolf dogs at one time, and there are quite a few wolf dogs that don't have a lot of sponsors, and Fox is one of those. So there's also, did you mention that there is the Amazon wish list?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
The
your
wolf
favorite
dog,
thing to talk about.
It is. You should have put my picture up there.
I should have done that.
With the wolf dogs, they all have one big wish list. They can't have like what our dogs can get. Like they don't get blankets and stuff, but like they do get toys. Amy is good because they do have like catch pens and stuff. So when there's like individual time, you need to back off of my nachos, my guy. Fury's over here. Fury's trying to steal my nachos. What was I saying?
Oh, are your children in there now?
Oh, Chloe just got home, and then I was like trying to move the nachos away from the dog, and then I was watching you eat the donut, and then I was trying to set my nachos on the other side of me, and Chloe like snuck them. It's the whole thing. Anyways, so they all have, each sponsorship program has their own wish list. So the dogs, they all have their own individual ones. The Cajun kitties and the wolf dogs don't. But like the wolf dogs, they do have certain items that they really like. So like she wolf, fox, they do like their little stuffies. Some of them can have Nyla bones. There's certain things.
Those big jumbo ball things too. Those are really good for them.
Yeah, those are all fun and great.
Yeah. So definitely, if you get a chance, if you're not able to sponsor, you can still go to the Amazon wish list and you can send supplies if that's something that you're more interested in. Maybe you don't want to do a monthly donation, but you do want to be able to support the wolf dogs. You can go to the Amazon wish list and order anything you want to from there. We get the commission and it gets shipped straight to Texas. Follow the Facebook page and you can see Amy doing the unboxing and everything. So okay, so let's move on. I love this picture of Fox.
He's so handsome.
Like this is,
I think when they first got him too, because his
looks smaller.
Smaller and his leg wasn't healed yet.
Patty's saying she sponsors She-Wolf.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see here, video. time to talk about our bad dogs. Whoop whoop. Bad Dogs Club. We got plenty of bad dogs here. We wouldn't say that they're, I mean, we love them, but they're
We love them.
unadoptable. Right. So this is still part of the sponsor program. We have the wolf dogs, but we also have several dogs that stay with us. Like Jenna was mentioning, most of those dogs live with longtime employees. We are going to be featuring Kalbasa tonight. We have done, let's see. Oh, I lost my little page.
Oh no.
We've been posting about Kalbasa quite a bit because Kalbasa means pumpkin.
And what else should we showcase during
Right.
this amazing month?
Right. What else would we be talking about during this month? Oh, look at the mini faces of Kalbasa.
I love her so much. She's so naughty.
Tia said, I love this. I know. I don't think Tia's been able to sit through a full
No.
show yet, which is terrible because I knew she was going to love it. Oh, Roxanne sponsors Fox. I love that.
Yay.
And Cami sponsors Kalbasa. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about Kalbasa and her story? I know you have, I mean, she's like your best friend.
She is. So Kalbasa came in a few years ago, actually. We got a call from a company. It was a automotive kind of place, and Kalbasa somehow snuck into their building overnight and was basically guarding the shop. She was not a fan of the owner, and the office ladies had to come in, and they were able to coax her out and get her into the car. They brought her to us, and Kyle was not able to get her out, and I was the one that was able. So that was like a moment, because
Right.
Kyle's usually the one that does a lot of like the hands-on immediately.
Right. Yeah.
So I felt really special that she like chose me for this moment.
I think so. Pretty much.
Like,
she chose me.
She chose me, okay? She was completely emaciated. She was limping. And Michaela, I can't remember how old she was, but she was little, and she happened to be at the warehouse with me that day, and I was like, "Oh, what should we name her?" And she goes, "Pumpkin." And I told Tia like what Michaela wanted to name her, and she's like, well, let's do Kalbasa because we've had a pumpkin before.
Right.
So we named her Kalbasa. She was super heartworm positive. She had some like injury to her back leg. Overall, like she doesn't really have any issues with that now. During the cold months, she gets a little bit stiffer, but so far she's been doing great with that. She just had some masses removed. So she is not a huge fan of men. Also hates water hoses. So I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure when we had the warehouse, we went through so many hoses just because of her. She don't like them, and with her behavior towards men and her behavior towards a water hose, you can kind of piece together probably why she's not a huge fan. But she's like great. She's overall great with like my kids. She loves Amelia. I have a video, I'll have to post it, of Amelia trying to catch her in the yard.
Oh, I just sent myself the video that you made the other day. We showed it on GMV of her. Do we want to show that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think that would be,
She's hilarious.
It just showcases her a little bit better, and I was able to get that on here quickly. So let's see if you guys want to.
She's hilarious.
I'm so obsessed with Halloween. Halloween is cool.
I love that. actually thought I thought that, didn't you make another one with like the rescue for her?
Yeah.
I thought you did
Do
too.
you
I
want me
thought
to send it to you?
I was showing, but it wasn't.
Do you need me to send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me really quick and we'll do that. So while Jen is doing that, let me go back to this picture and tell you a little bit about what we're doing for the sponsor program. So the sponsor program's been around for a really long time. But I do feel like it's kind of dropped off just a little bit, and we're trying to re-engage and get people interested in picking back up. This program is super, super important for the rescue. All of the donations that come in monthly, like Jenna said, go back to the dogs because we're taking care of them for life. So we really need these monthly donations for these dogs. And Kalbasa does have sponsors, but we need more sponsors for her. You would be surprised that there's many dogs that don't have a lot of sponsors. This particular one this month, we're doing this card. This is something new that we've never done. So the people that are on here with the pumpkins, those are people who have donated $20 a month to sponsor Kalbasa. Each person that is on the board, they'll go into a little drawing for a VRC After Dark shirt. So it's Patty, Julie, Marilyn, Cammie, Susan, and Bonnie. If you are interested in participating in this card, we would love to clear this card by Halloween. That would be the goal. Again, this is something we've never done, but it's been really fun to see everybody participating. If you go to the website, vrcpitbull.com, how you can help and then sponsor Kalbasa, those emails come directly to me, so I'll be able to see. You don't have to email me or anything like that. So now would be the time to do that. That would be super cool. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more.
6, 7.
6, 7. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It is a thing with the kids. I think it's a YouTube thing, and all of the kids yell 6, 7, and it's so. We were at Boo at the Zoo. No, Ghost in the Oaks the other night, which I have some pictures of that. I thought I would share with everybody. And all these kids are yelling 6, 7. Anyways, there's 7 spots left to clear this card out, you guys, and it'll be fun. And we'll do a VRC After Dark shirt for the winner of that. Did you send me the video?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's see what we have here. This
And
is
Kalbasa likes to unbox her own stuff.
I loved that so much. Oh my gosh. Like seeing her in that tutu today. So if y'all haven't been on Facebook today, you really should get on there. And Jenna posted a video with her unboxing with Kalbasa, which was super cute to see that. Because a lot of times we don't have the time to actually do that whole moment because it is like you got to set it up, you got to get everything out there, you got to make sure that you got it's a lot.
It is.
But and then with the dog and doing everything else that you're responsible for doing so. But it was really nice to see that moment with Kalbasa and how much she absolutely loved it. Okay, I found it. Let me download it really quick.
Because she's a star.
She is a star. But you'll get to see Kalbasa in a freaking tutu if you go to the Facebook page, which is like the best thing ever. I'm just downloading this video. I wanted to just show.
Tough night, tough year. I promise you, we're gonna make it through. I know you're tired of trying, but don't quit fighting, 'cause hope is coming soon. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna make it through. Don't let this be the end, and it's just the beginning. That mountain's gonna move. We're gonna make it through.
Sweet baby. That first picture of her is really telling of the Kate, the how she came in and the way she looked and everything. And
yeah,
she's come a long way, that's for sure. We've taken great care of her, and it's because you guys are able to send those donations in, and we're able to keep her for life, and she just stays with us. She's in our care. Okie dokie. Let's see. Patty seeds are definitely her person.
Dude, it's like crazy too.
Yeah, y'all are hilarious together. Okay, let's move on to what's next.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh yes.
We've got sponsor a black cat. We've got Spooky and Minerva. They're both part of our sponsor program. They've both been recently added. Spooky just like last week, I think. So
Yeah.
Spooky actually at this time has no sponsors whatsoever, and Minerva maybe has a handful, like not a lot either at this time. The cat sponsorships are picking up, but they still are slow, and so again, the cats are with us for life. We take care of them. They have a wish list as well, so you can order off of that. That's really fun. Jenny, I don't know if Jenny's still in the chat, but Jenny is the cat coordinator, and she gets really excited when you guys send cat donations in, toys, food,
Yeah.
all the things. We need all of the things for the cats. Do you want to read or tell us a little bit about Minerva and Spooky?
Yeah, let me just watch for so I don't mess it up.
I thought I printed it, but I didn't.
Okay. Hold on.
I do have Spookies. I don't have Minerva.
Okay, stand by.
Ooh, this is this a Canva you made?
Yeah. I should have took the pumpkin off though.
That's okay. You've come a really long way with your Canvas, might I
I know
add.
they really, really sucked in the beginning.
Yeah, it
I
just
know you were trying to be nice, but they were awful.
I just needed some help, so I was like, "Oh, yep, that looks perfect. Nailed it." But they are getting better. Jenny's saying they are both unique cats.
Yeah. No, they're beautiful. So you have Spooky, so I need to do Minerva.
Yeah, you can do Minerva.
Okay. So Minerva's story began in late 2016 or early 2017 when the husband of one of our longtime employees, Carol, discovered a feral black cat hiding in the warehouse where he worked. The cat couldn't return to the warehouse after being trapped, so Carol had her spayed and fully vetted. Naturally, she named her Minerva after her favorite professor. Minerva was very fearful of people and preferred to hide when anyone came near, but she found comfort in companionship with other cats. When we closed our Claiborne warehouse, there was no question that we would bring all the cats who depended on us there, including Minerva, to a new safe space. Since moving into one of our spacious outdoor catteries, Minerva has truly blossomed. She can still be shy of strangers, but she no longer is feral. She now enjoys gentle human attention and can often be found hanging out with her feline friends, BB and Clementine. We estimate that she's about 9 or 10 years old. Minerva holds a special place in our hearts, as she was deeply loved by Carol, who sadly passed away from cancer in August of 2019. In honor of Carol and recognition of how far she has come, Minerva will live out the rest of her life in peace and comfort here at the rescue.
I love that. I'm just looking at these cats and I'm like, these are like your typical witch cats. Like
They are.
You're like, they're gonna follow you around. They're gonna get on your broom. They just have, especially
Spooky gives like.
I know that there's typically sponsored cats, but perhaps they would like to come home with me. Let me know, Jenny. They would make the perfect witch cat.
Perfect.
Let's talk a little bit about Spooky now. Hurricane Isaac came creeping in over the night on August 28th, 2012. Not the most destructive storm in history, but determined to leave its mark. By dawn, Tia woke up to an endless rain. After making sure the dogs, kids, and employees were safe, she braced herself for the next task, helping the community with the storm's aftermath. Tia, of course, found herself drawn to the cemetery. Most there did not need saving, but among the gravestones a shadow moved. Not sure if it was a ghost, her mind playing tricks on her, or a creature in need of help. Tia started searching between the graves, and that's when she heard a tiny meow and found a small, shivering, tiny black kitten. Tia bent over and scooped up the trembling creature and pulled her close against her chest. Spooky is now 13 years old. She is a queen bee and a queen bee. Spooky rules our nursery building and bosses everyone around, including her staff. She demands little from her servants, food, water, and for them to not touch her unless she requests it. Spooky's not aggressive, shy, or feral. She just enjoys her space, and I think she enjoys swatting at people or other cats. She puts on a tough facade, but she really does like people and other cats. She will let you pet her and will even jump in your lap. Spooky's favorite thing is food. She'll do anything for a treat. So we could really use some sponsors on Spooky and Minerva. If you guys are interested, you could go to the website vrcpitbull.com, how you can help and sponsor one of our kitties. I see a bunch of people in the chat saying that they sponsor some of the cats, so I love that. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. How do I do that? Whoops, I clicked on something. Whoa, all right, anyways, moving on.
Okay.
All right, so we talked a little bit about our trip to the Ghost in the Oaks, which was super fun. We took the VRC kids out. Whoop, whoop. And they had so much fun. This is VRC kids, Amelia and Michaela. Ghost in the Oaks is a little, it's here at City Park in New Orleans, and it was really, really fun. And these girls work really hard. They're in school. They do well, especially Jenna's kids help Jenna so much with the dogs.
Sure do.
It's amazing. I mean, and they have for a very long time woke up and just take care of the dogs. I've seen videos of the girls. This was Boo at the zoo. They got so many compliments on their outfit and their makeup. I loved it so much. Like, they deserved that. They were so cute. So I just wanted to take a minute to feature our little kiddos because they work hard.
They do.
And Salem is really getting a
character.
Yeah, she is staying in character both nights. She's the K-pop demon hunter here, and she's Wednesday on the other one. But she's getting a lot of work in with the puppy. So she's never had a puppy before, and she has been so good with
Really?
Yes, like it is really kind of cool to see her just step into all of that, you know, and she's kind of understanding like a little bit of the training that we're doing and everything too. There's Perry and I with our little K-pop demon hunter. Oh my God. She's so funny. But yeah, I mean, she's like really on it. She's been helping. She gets points, you know, so she's been helping with walking. She's been helping with feeding, making sure that the water bowls stay up. He has some puppy pads, so she's helping even with the puppy pads. Like, it's really important to teach our kids young how to take care of animals and the importance of doing that. And that's one of the reasons why we love VRC kids so much, because it really is a time that we can teach our kids the importance of taking care of our pets, because like we like to say, they're the next generation of animal. Look at these with the
hot dog, man.
Of course, this was my favorite part of the whole thing. I meant to put this in a video. Perry's actually going to be working on putting a whole video together. It was two full days back to back with the kids, and
I still have some video to send him too.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. It was a good time, and it'll be nice to see all of that put together. So anyways, that was a little bit from our night the other night, and stay tuned for a little episode of the VRC Kids Halloween night out. Let's see here. Now we're gonna do our VRC Kids coloring book for tonight.
Love this so much.
So this is Jubilee. It's inspired by Jubilee. And Emily saw, what was that? Tell everybody. Where'd you see that picture or video?
Well, I had posted because we are in need of blankets. So I had posted yesterday, for blankets, and I had used this adorable picture of Jubilee resting in her crate, sleeping, and she had this big old smile on her face.
And she had her Rebels with a paws blanket.
Yeah. Do you want me to just send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me and I can add it. But if this is your first time watching every episode, we like to feature a coloring book. This is for our VRC kids. But we are having kids and adults color them and send them in. We love it so much. We actually just started adding like the website and the email address because we are wanting to start printing these and bringing them to the kids' school. You can bring them to like community centers, church, daycares, things like that. And that way they can go to the website, learn a little bit more about the dogs. And then we showcase them typically on Good Morning Villalobos every other Saturday. Oh my God, this picture's
I love her so much.
stinking cute. Let me just send it to this. Y'all are gonna die. So freaking cute. All right.
Jubilee's been like one of my favorites, like my entire time here. I love her so much.
Debbie said the kissing bandit.
Truly. Absolutely, truly.
Oh, Elena, that's so awesome. She says she's doing her monthly volunteering with kids Thursday night, so she's going to print some out.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
I love that. That's going to be amazing. We would really like to see more coming back in return. Okie dokie. Let's see. You guys, look at this sweet, sweet baby. Oh my gosh. Terry says I'm making a coloring book of all the pages. I love that. We're thinking about doing that as well. So this is Jubilee. This is what inspired Emily, and Emily worked this up to send to us. So look at the smile on her face.
I love her so much. Like, truly one of the greatest dogs ever.
And her little blanket.
It's like the smuggler and kisser and car ride buddy. I love her. I can't. I love her so much.
Did you do her? She had an a la carte, right?
Yes,
we've done it already.
Yes,
right?
that hers is done. So that
yes, I thought so because I remember watching it and being like, "Wow, this really features just how sweet and perfect
it's
this dog
not
is."
fully done. Everything was sent to Perry, so we're waiting.
Yeah.
So that should be out this week. So
yeah, I remember you doing that. Yeah, he's working on 3 right now, so those should be out soon. That's exciting.
Yeah.
And we could probably tell everybody whose it is. So we've got Jubilee, 9
and Wonderful.
Wonderful. So y'all be looking for those a la cartes to come out this week. Okay, so this is our coloring book. Make sure you guys print it out, color it, give it to your kids, do whatever with it, and then email it back to us.
My cat.
All right. Okay, so I didn't know. I thought maybe I would do, where are my little cards? A few cards. Does anybody want to do any tarot cards?
We love tarot cards here.
These are the oracle cards, actually. There's oracle or there's the tarot cards. And so for we'll say $5 or more donation, I'll read your tarot cards. You might want to know these too because there is a couple things going on in the universe, folks. So I am working on trying to get a new episode of The Dry Cauldron out. Struggling with that. When is Ewok going to get his a la carte? We put that in. Yes, Connie, you did. And we are so sorry about that. Our a la cartes are as we can get to them. It depends on staffing. It depends on the weather. It depends on the dog. So many things depend on that. But we are working through that list diligently.
Yes.
Cammy Cam.
Am I adding these to the spinner or is this separate? We're done with the spinner now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. I got these really nice cards in the mail. It's a Dog Life Oracle. We got Connie, Cammy,
Mary.
I'm just shuffling them. Okay, let me just think here.
There's Children of the Corn in the other room.
Okay, so here is Cammy's card.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Acceptance. And it says, practice radical acceptance, embracing both the light and shadow within yourself and others, just as the universe accepts us without reservation. So, Cammy, yours is acceptance for tonight. And it's both for the light and shadow within yourself and for others.
That's a good.
I need it. I was about to say, a lot of times too, whenever you do this for other people, you can take something away from it as well. You know what I mean? And the word acceptance for me right now is a big one.
Yes.
Except that sometimes things are not going to change. People are not going to change. You can only do so much.
Period.
All right, so we're going for Connie. Again, if anybody else is interested, you can donate. And I'll read your little oracle card. Connie says courage.
Ooh.
So courage. Summon the courage to face your fears and uncertainties, drawing strength from the fearless spirit of nature which persists and adapts in the face of challenges. So Connie, whatever you're going through, be strong and be brave and courageous and adapt in the face of your challenges.
That's a good one.
That is a good one too. Yes, it is. All right. Who do we have?
Mary.
I really like the illustrations on these cards. It's hard to see in. All right, Mary. It's nice that it's kind of a Tuesday. We can take away from these for the rest of the week, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mary, yours is rest and relaxation.
Ooh.
And it says, prioritize rest and relaxation, honoring the restorative power of downtime. We don't know nothing about that.
What's that?
Just as nature rejuvenates through cycles of rest and growth. So it sounds like, Mary, you need to take a little bit of a break and rest and relax. We're giving you permission to do that, and so is the universe.
You have Pepita.
All
Pepita.
All right. Let's see, Pepita. This is probably, I wish I could do this all night. Honestly, this would be so fun.
We should just do one alive to do that. Where that?
Maybe we do a TikTok. Maybe it would be, like faster paced or whatever on TikTok. I love watching these unboxing videos. Okay, Pepita. All right, unconditional love.
Ooh.
Reflect on the boundless love that surrounds us, free from judgment or conditions. Allow yourself to love and be loved without reservation. You know what I think about when I think of unconditional love?
What's the card look like?
Dogs.
Yeah.
How sweet is that?
That's precious.
That is the one love that you're going to have in your life that is literally unconditional. Unless you practice unconditional love, which is really hard to do, but it is doable. So that's for you, Pepita. Unconditional love. Love yourself unconditionally and practice the love of others and accept love from others unconditionally. All right. I'm going to do Jenny's just because Jenny's in here. She doesn't have to pay, but
Do it. Do Jenny and Debbie.
Debbie, are you still in
I
here?
saw her.
Let's see, Jenny. What do you have going on for the rest of the week? Not Jenny checking on me earlier. Appreciated that. Friendship. Connection. Let's see. Nurture meaningful connections with others, recognizing the profound sense of belonging and camaraderie that exists within the web of life. I love that. Jenny, I feel like has been connecting more lately, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm in Jenny's web of life, and so are you, and I'm grateful for that.
Is she, though? Is she grateful for us?
What?
Is she grateful for us entering her web?
I feel like she is. She might not know it yet, but... All right, Debbie. For those of you who don't know, speaking of After Dark, I had a slumber party with Debbie the other night. An impromptu slumber party, and I enjoyed it so much. I love a little adventure. We were staying out in the country, doing unboxing and some filming and whatnot, and Debbie was helping with Tia's dogs, and we're staying next to Tia, and she was going to have to come back. We were both ended up staying in the same house, and Debbie was going to have to come back and walk her stuff all the way down to where the dogs were. And I told Tia, I said, just tell Debbie to stay the night. And she was like, really? And I was like, we're not weirdos. Like, me and her walking, like, she's tired. She had just come back from Fang's adoption.
Oh, yeah. Where was that?
Too far away, but you know, it was still late and she was tired. And so she came back and hung out with us for a little bit. And Perry played the guitar a little bit, and we just went to bed. And I was like, and then woke up, I was like, good morning, Debbie. I loved it so much. Connection, right? All right, that was, let's see here. We got Debbie. Oh, finding contentment. Jenny says, I've been trying. I can tell. All right, seek contentment in the here and now, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from within, echoing the contented sigh of existence itself at the end of the day, well lived. That sounds like a riddle.
It did.
Seek contentment in the here and now. Let's just go with period. So, Debbie, I feel like Debbie can be content in the here and now because she's traveling all the time too.
Yeah.
Like the here and now is always changing for her. You know what I mean? Like the here and now for most people is just like steady in their homes and steady in their routines.
Yeah.
But Debbie's never in the same place for a very long time.
No.
And we're so thankful for Debbie. All right. Well, thank you guys for your donations. I would really like to do like a whole night of those. That would be so fun for everybody just to kind of take a little something from those moments.
My mommy's.
Linda! Mom! The girls. Hi, Linda.
No children of the corn invited. I'm just kidding.
All right. Let's see here. And we're going to move on. Just wanted to talk a little bit about remember to pause. This is our new one of our new logos. We're going to be creating some stickers and merch for this. So hopefully everybody likes the new. I love it. Every time I look at it, I love it even more. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Remember to Pause is, that's Jenna and I's pet loss grief support platform. It's on Patreon. You can go to Patreon and search Remember to Pause. It is a free platform. There are tiers, though. The $15 tier, there's a $5 tier, and there's a $15 tier. The $15 tier has me and Jenna's podcasts on there, Grief Unleashed and the Rainbow Bridge Diaries. And it's already been a nice community over there. A lot of the community that's in here is over there. It's been great to kind of have a place to go where people can support each other, have a moment. Jenna currently has Isabella. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Isabella and how you're journaling and Remember to Pause for that?
Yeah, I've been I brought home Isabella in July or August, and she wasn't doing well at all. We found out she actually has stomach cancer or bladder cancer. I'm sorry, and I brought her home, and honestly, she kind of like did a turnaround where she was like got like the second wind. So, and I've gone through this quite a bit, so I'm like really struggling right now with this one. Because she has like really, really good days, and then like the nights, the last like 2 nights have been pretty rough. So, just wanting to go out more, go potty, you know. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're gonna be quiet. I'm talking.
That's not Isabella.
That's not Isabella. It's a demon. This.
That face. Oh my gosh.
It's like caught like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
But anyways, Isabella we've had for most of her life actually at the rescue. She, as a younger lady, was pretty spicy actually. She's a heart replacement because of her dog reactivity. As she's gotten older, she's actually gotten a lot chiller. Like she can kind of coexist around dogs. When I brought her home, she just, I mean, she's in my living room. Like she truly just is here. So I actually sleep in my recliner so I can be near her. And she's always been one of my favorites. I've worked with her since starting here at the rescue. And her bat ears are the best. But
Yeah, she's super cute.
Like I said, she has like really, really good days, and then there's just some days where I'm just like, oh, is this it? And then I'm always very big on like they tell you when it's time.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't fully given me that yet.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, you'll know.
Yeah. So it's been a lot. Like the girls sit on the porch with her at night and they hang out with her. She loves to snuggle with my youngest on the couch porch, and she still wants to play with her ball. She loves to play with the water hose and splash around in the pool, and snuggle in her blanket. So she's just getting spoiled.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are.
And that's what it's like when she is considered hospice for Villalobos. So Remember to Pause is Jenna and I's platform, but we partner with VRC with Tia's blessing, and she allows us to sponsor the hospice dogs. So that's Isabella, Micey, and Bobette right now. We do take donations through our social media platforms, and it guarantees the donations that you send into our foundation guarantees that we will be able to pay for the end of life care for the hospice dogs for VRC. And then any extra donations goes back to the community, to anybody who is in need, who has a dog that is at their end of life stages that maybe they can't afford for the end of life care, which is euthanasia, like the last vet visit, euthanasia, cremation, and then the keepsakes that come along with those moments. They are pricey, and a lot of people cannot afford them, and we want to make sure that those families are able to take care of these dogs up until the end and not have that financial burden. So that is kind of what Jenna and I's mission we started a couple of months ago, and it's taken off. A lot of you guys are donating and supporting us, and we are so thankful for that. And you do that for us, and then we create that platform to be there for you guys and support you back. So we hope that you guys are enjoying the support you're getting with each other and with us. And Remember to Pause. You guys check it out. We have an Instagram and the Patreon platform. Those are the only two platforms that TikTok as well. All right, we're at 8:30. Okay, so let's see. I think we might be at the end almost. M2 and I have our podcast, Woke Up Feral. Episode 5 came out today, Feral and Finding Our Way. This was a really good episode. We finally have new mics. The audio on it sounds so much better than the rest of them. It was really even hard for me to edit the other ones because I couldn't stop thinking about how terrible the mics were. But this one is a lot more crisp and better. This is a very deep podcast, and you really get to know M2 a lot more in this. She opens up a lot in this podcast, and she's kind of going through a little bit of a journey right now, and it's nice to kind of see her in that light and open up, because she is a hard ass. She is a badass. She works really hard for the rescue and for the dogs. She does a lot, and that's kind of in this podcast we talk about like that's who she is. She's like a mom. She works at the rescue. Like she is a manager and a boss and does all of these things, but who else is she outside of those roles, you know? And then it talks about, you know, kind of like at that age, how it's like appropriate to start thinking like that, and how, because I'm older than her, how I've kind of already gone through that journey and everything. So this was a really good one, and just a really good way to kind of get to know M2 a little bit better, and myself. And these podcasts are really for us. You know, we do a lot of difficult things. Sometimes we're just stay so busy and we don't enjoy some of the things that we end up having to do. They're hard, you know, we work hard, and this is something that we're able to kind of sit back and enjoy and just laugh and enjoy each other. And I feel like that about us, like we do remember to pause our podcast, and it's serious and it's sad, but we have fun when we do GMV and After Dark, you know what I mean? Because you got to have that balance. And I feel like with M2, we were able to create this balance with this podcast. And when we're together, we do not stop laughing, and it is hilarious. All right. Well, we're at the end of the show. This was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, actually. This would be the time now if you want to make any last minute donations, or if you have any questions for us. We'll stay on for about another maybe 3 to 5 minutes.
If you have any last minute donations, we can add it to the wheel.
Yeah.
We'll spin it before
we'll take donations for 2 more minutes, and Jenna will have a little tiny bite of my donut left. That's when I say, Perry, I want to go do something. And he's like, what are you going to do? I say, I want to go get a donut. And that man never tells me no. He just says, okay, babe, let's get in the car. He'll drive anywhere to get me a donut.
Yeah.
That's love. What did you say?
She said, oh, to have that. You're 16. You have plenty of time.
But none of these.
Girl, I didn't have that until I'm 40, so just remember that. Hold off, because men are not men until they're 40.
Katie, it's just like these boys be playing people. And
Okay.
Sorry.
That's great. Love that for you.
Sorry.
We
Tell her to call
graduated
me
and
later.
we are moving on.
Who moved on? Not me. I'm still mad.
Save the heartbreak.
You're right. Save the heartbreak for. Never mind.
All right.
I forget what.
Well, I'm glad you guys, Rachel, saying that's so wonderful that you do that. That platform has been so amazing, because it's like, it's something that nobody talks about. You know what I mean? Patty's saying preach it. Maybe we should have the girls on here and let people tell them their experience.
Yes!
Tell them about their experiences in
life.
Yeah, I could talk about.
No, you're not going to talk right now.
No, you don't talk. That you will listen.
Listen.
No, I don't want to listen. I don't like
We all
listening.
know.
I don't like listening.
Naomi, the only way to get a hold of Tia would be to email through the
Main page. I think it's info at vrcpitbull.com.
Yeah, I think so. Sheena said that donut would not have survived the 5 minutes in the house.
No.
So I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
It was not the only donut that.
Wow, Katie, you're not sharing with me.
I had a dozen whole donut holes first. I told you the donut. I'm not even a sweet person, but I mean I'm a sweet person, but the donuts, they get me. All right, Pepita. All right, let's do it. Let's do our. Who's ready?
Are you ready? Any last minute
Donations.
donations?
That would be complete chaos.
Any last minute donations? We're gonna spin for a After Dark shirt.
I love the After Dark shirts. Here's what we're looking at right here. Ooh, I love them so much. I can't wait to bring my sister hers.
That's fun.
All
right.
I love it.
All
right, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna hit it.
Who is the winner tonight? Let me write it down. Bum, bum, bum. Cammy Cam. Pew, 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 pew. Woo! All right, Cammy. I believe we have your address.
I do.
We will send you your shirt.
Not in a creepy way.
Or is it? We are on After Dark. So this will be our last After Dark until after the holidays. We're going to be working towards our holiday extravaganza. Of course, I was like, let's just do something for the holidays. And now it's turned out to be that we're ordering Santa suits and friggin' elf suits and all sorts of things. So hopefully we can pull this off.
We're gonna
in
try.
The big magical, like my favorite holiday show growing up was Pee Wee Herman's holiday special. And it is like, that's what's in my brain. And I'm like, we will produce the most magical Christmas episode ever.
Yeah. But
like, why do we do this to ourselves?
With that, and we're gonna have to do a crowd cast. What was that look?
Me?
Yeah, you're just like,
oh, I'm reading.
We're gonna, if you want to have, well, we'll make a post, but basically, like, we want to make sure to have all of the stuff because there's like a whole thing, like with the dogs unboxing their Christmas gifts and stuff. So I want to be able to show all of that for this big, extravagant Christmas special that Katie says is going to be huge, but it is.
No, I'm not going to put the kind of pressure on myself.
Okay. And I'm
so
not
dumb.
gonna drink Baja Blast later. And
or order nachos to your house.
like, come on.
Who does that? All right, so we hope you guys really did enjoy our Villalobos After Dark specials on Tuesday or Wednesday every other night. We loved them so much. It totally got us into the Halloween, spooky, magical spirit. We hope it did the same for you guys. We are going to be focusing on GMV in November. We will most likely have like a Thanksgiving moment, not a special, not anything crazy. But we're going to be planning all through November our holiday special, and that's going to be really what we're trying to focus on. So we hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thank you so much for the donations during the lives. We love doing this so much. If you have any suggestions or feedback, you can email us at goodmorningvillalobos@gmail.com. You guys have already started sending in so many great suggestions, and we love that so much. Because of you, we're able to do some of the stuff that we're doing, and the support is just amazing. I never would have thought that we would have started 2 shows and it would be so successful and so much fun for everybody. But anyways, all right, anything else from you, Jenna?
Should I show them what I got out of the trash?
I'm sorry, what?
Amelia! Bring me the nugget!
Storm Shelton says, Baja Blast, yes.
Bring me the nugget. I can't believe I forgot this. Give me the nugget. So,
Are you guys ready for
Are
this?
you guys ready? So currently, right now,
As if Jenna didn't have enough going on.
I have a new grandchild.
Listen.
Tiny baby.
Look at It's okay. Auntie Katie loves you already.
So, no. So, yes. So, yesterday I received a frantic text from Kyle after picking the girls up from school that the guys that actually had the company next to our old warehouse, they found that tiny baby in the trash. So, we're keeping an eye out for other ones, but yes, very tiny baby, couple weeks old. So
What are we doing with that?
currently,
Are we sending it to Jenna? Our Jenny?
it is currently being mothered.
You're not giving it back.
It's gonna be completely hard to rip that away from those two. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing. Whatever.
You're like Tia. Like, y'all love punishment. I have never seen two people. I mean, I take on a lot, but with this puppy, I have said to myself so many times, I've had to say this, like, I've had to say, if Jenna and M2 can have the amount of dogs that they have, I can do this, Katie. Like, you can do this. You can have 2 dogs. It's not that big of a deal. And I just can't even fathom the amount of dogs and animals that you people have.
Yeah, we be living our lives.
It's like when they say, like, 1 kid is hard, but, like, 5 is fine because they're all the same by that point. Is it like that?
I could not do more than what I have.
And you have 3 kids. I'm like, what?
Do I? Or
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I gotta go. When we post this for Facebook, you need to say, stay tuned for the very special guest at the end. Because that was the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
Tiny baby. Yeah, Karina, never get a puppy. Katie.
I will be able to.
Katie's been messaging me at 5:30 in the morning. Not 6:30. It's been 5:30 now. And
I get up at 4.
And I've already been up since 5. So
No, I get up at 4 now and change puppy pads and do poo-poo pee-pee and
do you have a whole pee-pee dance, the potty dance?
Yes, I have a whole thing.
You need to do a recording of it.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. We say it takes a village. Thank you all for being a part of ours. Till next time. Good night.
Heart.